Good morning, YouTube fam. Back for part 4. Today we'll be trying to remove these locks. This one is going to have to be drilled because I don't have the key for it. Same with the side one. I mean, look at this. This just shows you the damage these things can do. Look at all the rust all around it. God, this will have to be sanded right back, patch welded, and then filled again. This one's the same. Also, I don't have the key to turn the lock to pull it out, so I'm going to have to drill it. Centre punch it just below the lock, then drill through, pick out the bits. That's the plan anyway. Another one to watch out for when you buy builder's vans. I've already shoveled out like 3 bags full of junk for under this floor. Look at that. That's just waiting to rust its way from the inside out. As you can see, I've taken the floor off, taken the headliner out, removed the crappy LEDs that someone bodged into the loom there. So I'll have to sort that out before I put the new one up. Let's have a look at the inside of this panel here. This is the one that's dented on the outside. There's a bit you can get to. There's like a line along here you can get to. There's a lower one that you can't. So I'm going to leave that to the body shop guys to sort out. And I'll start sanding all these, reveals all the way around, including all this. This is all need to be rust treated. I'll poly disc off all the rust and then epoxy prime it, fill it. That's the plan anyway. Stay tuned, I'll be back in a bit. So today I'm also going to be replacing this gear lever, gaiter, and the actual gear lever itself. Now you'll need a couple of tools for this. What I used was I used this one here to prise off from the bottom and just go gently around, and you'll hear it clicking out. And then you get the whole thing out like that. And to get the top off, you need to remove the bit with the gear selection numbers in it, and to do that you put a little pick in the top and then just pull it out. It's in this slot here. Okay, and once that's out, you get your T30 Torx, put it in the middle of the lever and unscrew until it comes out. Now there's a spring underneath this lever, so hopefully it won't come springing out. Meet me. Oh God, how long is this screw? Then of course you can pull the gear lever out with the spring, and you're left with this. And give me a second, I'll just figure out. Oh, it just slides off. That was remarkably easy. Most things that I touch aren't that easy. In fact, most things that I touch are probably 10 times as bloody difficult. Right, so you get your new gaiter, and line it up accordingly, and it should, he says, it should just slide on here. There we go. I'll leave that pushed in there, and all you do is you get your new gear lever part that you also get with it. I have it prepared down there, and you also get a new nut. My God, it expands. All this little lock cost me about 10-15 quid. So all you do is put that spring inside there, leave it on, and then obviously ping off the top of this one, put that bolt in, tighten it up, and before you click down your gator, check that all your gears are engaging, including reverse. Okay. Alright, so security locks, I've taken them out today. There's one in here, this is it here, and they're an absolute nightmare to get out if I'm honest. The best thing to do is just to drill them. If you can see in there, drill below the barrel, and then you should be able to pick the actual pins out of the bottom part. Then once you've done that, you can put a pick or something in here and turn it round to 90 degrees, which will release this part, straighten it up, and then it'll just pull straight out. And once you've got it out, you can take the back bit off as well. You can see I've taken the back out there. These ones were easy by comparison because I could get to them from the inside. But yeah, as security goes, pretty good security I would say, given how long it took me to get them. I just drilled out these were riveted in. So obviously this hole's going to have to be patched. And so is this one here. That's where the other lock was. You can see the rivets are still sticking out a bit. I'll grind them back flush and then fill the hole. And also this side, that's where the other part of the bracket was. So this one here, I started drilling it, but I was getting nowhere. I was just blunting my drills. Seriously hard to drill out if you don't have the keys for it. So what I ended up doing was just pushing it out. This bit's attached like so. So I just pushed the lock into the hole, pushed it as far out as I could, and then I just got the cutting blade and cutting disc in the grinder and ground it all off. So it's off now anyway. So I'm going to just fix back this panel and call it a day. I've also been what else I've also been doing? I think that's about it for now. Bye. So I've got the model with 2 sliding doors. I haven't seen too many of them, but hey ho. So I'm going to be taking them off, and I'm going to be replacing both of the bottom rollers because they're I'm also going to be taking this off. This is the side cover, and to do that you simply undo this fixing here, and then at the back you need to take the light off, which in my case was 2 Phillips screws. That's them there, and then it just pushes off these pegs here, and it gives you access to the second bolt, which is in here. So once you get this bolt off and the bolt in the front off, what you do then is you break all the tabs generally when you push this off the side. But I'll be using a trim removal tool, so hopefully it'll be okay, he says. Can't but hope, you know. But I mean, this is a real struggle to shut because it's knacked. So yeah, this is a panel I'll be taking off. Okay, I'll be back once it's done. So that's it off, and as you can see, I'll give you a word of advice: open your door and then pull it from the bottom outwards. And then even if you do that, even if you do pull it from the bottom outwards, you're still going to break all the clips. As you can see, I got the full house. Did that one survive? No, none of them survived. You can get them on eBay, so I would suggest ordering them before you take this off. That'll make your life easier. I'm just going to take this one off. No point in filming it because it's exactly the same. Light off, 2 screws here and here, and then just push it that way slightly and it'll come off for you. And then side door, like I say, same again. screw in here, that one, and then you can shut your door, but don't close it completely, and then get your hands in here or a trim tool and try and lever it out if you can, but chances are you're going to break the clips, just so you know. Second one's off, got a near enough full house. That one's broken in half. Like I say, just order some before you start the job, because you're undoubtedly going to need them. Okay.